Hello friends, my name is Ibukun and welcome to Makeup and Gist. Makeup and Gist is a series on my channel where I talk about anything history, historical figures, historical events, anything at all that interests me and I feel like you need to know. If you're new here, destiny has brought us together and I'm so excited that you're here. Please subscribe, please join the family. Let's get to know each other. Just hop on the 2-2 train. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're the real OG. You are the real person. You are the MVP. Thank you so much for joining me today. So guys, how was your Valentine's Day? Did you have fun? Did you get gifts? Did you get flowers? Be my Valentine. On of Valentine's Day, I'm going to share a very special story with you. These people bring a new meaning to the popular adage that there's always someone for everyone. Your peace is out there in the world waiting for you, waiting to welcome you into their arms. But guys, let me draw my brows and I'll be right back into this sweet, silly, ridiculous, salacious story. Don't go anywhere. Excuse me, mister. I'm trying to film. Can you excuse me? Thank you very much. Goodbye. Okay guys, so I am back. Oh, I just want to issue a tiny disclaimer about this video. So this video is going to be a lot. We're going to talk about double genitalia, double private parts. I know my mom watches my YouTube channel, so mommy, if you are watching this, I love you, and this is no indication of who I am as a person. I am a very responsible young woman. So yeah, very much. So guys, today we're going to be talking about Juan Dos Santos and Blanche Dumas. Now these two people were like very they were unique people. They were different. They were built different. When they say I built different, this is what we are clearly talking about. We're going to 1843 in Portugal. Now a bouncy baby boy is born. Now this child's name is Juan Dos Santos, and right from birth he looks different. He has very noticeable deformities. Now it is said that the boy had 3 legs. Yeah, you heard me right, 3 legs. He had a rudimentary anus on one of the legs, and that anus didn't it didn't expel waste. The anus was just there. Now apart from having 3 legs, now it is said that he was also born with 2 working penises, like his penis dicks. But I can't believe I'm going to be saying penis and dick all over this. Oh my god, you're going to hear it a lot. What's the D? Okay, so he had 2 Ds, and these 2 Ds were like working just fine. And apparently this thing is a genetic condition called diaphilia. Oh my god, sometimes I just cannot afford this channel. His condition was called diaphilia. Now this is a genetic condition where sometimes boys or men can be born with 2 penises. Now this thing is really rare, even though it happens. So they said at least 1 to 6 million babies born can have this condition. Most of the time doctors just kind of like, if they see that it doesn't pose any health condition, they kind of like leave it there. But sometimes it causes very serious illnesses such as heart diseases. They just like take it off sometimes, and this can be done through surgery. Now one of the legs were not fully formed, and it used to hang like in the middle of the other, so like 3 legs and 1 leg is in the middle. One would just tie the other leg, the one that's not fully formed, to the other leg, and then that was how he was able to move around. Now it is said that he kind of had like a very normal childhood. I don't want to say a normal, because clearly this shit is not normal, so I don't want to say like a normal childhood, but like it seemed like he had a very happy childhood. It wasn't much of a problem for him. He was a avid horse rider. And it is said that Juan had voracious sexual appetites. He liked having a lot of do me, do me, do me, do me. He had a very ravenous sexual appetite, and like he could have sex for like a very, that's what they said. Like he could have like continuous non-stop sex, because of course you have 2Ds. Oh no, I'm dying over here. Juan at some point even said that sometimes when he's having sex with one of the Ds, and then the 1D is tapped out and it's like, oh okay, I have another one, do you want to go? So he used to use these 2Ds to do the Lord's work. And so it is believed that Juan is actually bisexual, so he was giving the love to everybody. He didn't discriminate, which is good for you. Good for you, Juan. Good for you. Anybody at all could get piece of Juan. He became really famous. Everybody wanted to meet this man that has 3 legs and 2 working penises. Like the penises are working just fine. Like he could service you with all the two things. So people wanted to know him. People wanted to have sex with him. Started getting offers for side shows, circus shows, and they are known as freak shows. But I don't like saying freak shows because I feel like it's derogatory. So I'm just going to say side shows. We spoke about side shows on one of my videos, Sarah Batman, about how side shows can be exploitative. So I guess Juan didn't want to be exploited. Like he didn't want people to gawk on. He didn't want people to just like staring at him like he's a freak or some weird thing. So he refused to join side shows. However, he decided to join like medical observations, medical examinations, like to be used for the study of science. Like he rejected the side shows, but he was open to medical shows to be studied by doctors. This made him really famous, and he was able to travel all around the world. He was able to go to places, and it was on one of these occasions that he went to France, the south of France, where he would meet a woman that would forever change his life. So Blanche Dumas was born in 1860 in Martinique. Now she was born to a white father, and it's either a black mother or a biracial mother. We don't really know. Now, just like Juan, Blanche also had some very interesting anatomy. Now she also had 3 legs, and one of the legs was underdeveloped. She also had 2 breasts complete with nipples on her chest, and then she had 2 breasts also between her left legs. So she had 2 breasts here and 2 breasts on her hip. Also, she had 2 fully functioning vaginas and 2 vulvas. They were all very sensitive and they all worked fine. Interesting. It is believed that she also had a very active libido. Unlike Juan, Blanche wasn't opposed to side shows. Like it said that she used to visit a lot of, like she used to be a point of attraction in a lot of side shows. A lot of people would come and see her, and possibly like she used to get it on with them, get it on. After a while, she decided to leave this side show and become a high-dollar courtesan. Now, when we say courtesan, it's like the olden day equivalent of a call girl. So she used to be in like cater to the rich people with very unusual taste. And she was securing the bag, which I stand. If it was consensual and she was doing it, I really stand, because sex work is work, and she had full control over her body to do what she wanted to do. So good for you, Blanche. Good for you. So guys, this made her very popular all around France and the world. Everybody was just talking about her, but everybody wanted to get to know her. So as usual, even though she was enjoying all this fame, she was also missing some deep connection. She also wanted some deeper connection. She was like, I need a deep connection, because nobody is really here because they love me or they care about me. It's just about my body. So she just like trying to find that person that will match her. She's trying to find her a perfect fit. She was trying to find her Adam in this world full of Lucifers. Apparently during that time, there was another man that had 3 legs. Now his name is Francisco Litany. So she tried to reach out to him. Now we don't know if like it's not really said if they managed to get together, but we know, could say for a fact that Francisco was actually married and he even had kids. So she's just like still living her life, but all this while she's looking for love. So then one day she hears that there's going to be another three-legged man in town, and then this man also has double dicks. She was like, wow, this is the person that can be made for me. This is who I might be waiting for my whole life. I really need to meet this guy. Now Juan was going to be in the south of France, so Blanche was like, I need to get there. Wherever he is, I need to find him. I need to see this man. I need to meet him. After Juan's event, someone walks up to me and be like, psst, psst. There's someone looking for you. There's a woman that wants to see you urgently. You have to come. My Juan is like, God, I'm so tired after all this viewing. I need to rest. And I'm like, oh, come and see this woman. This person wants to see you. It's like, God, another groupie. I'm so like, I can't do this anymore. And he's like, come, Juan, stop being difficult. Somebody wants to see you. Come and see the person. And I was like, okay, I'll go. Juan goes to the backstage to meet this mysterious woman that was waiting for him. And I said that when they met, it was instant. It was love at first sight. He had found his missing piece. He has found the woman that was made for him. Blanche had met the man of her dreams. God has finally answered all her prayers. Now it's still that the two began a torrid love affair. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was in bed like, hey, did you hear the story? 1 and 1 becomes 1. This one is 2 and 2 becomes 4. 3 and 3 becomes 6. This is the moment that they've all been waiting for now. Love affair of the 1800s. Forget Jack and Rose. Forget those people. This is like true love. This is how God has built someone for someone. Juan was not bad looking, and Blanche herself too was not bad looking. Like, they were so attractive. Now we don't know if they ever had babies. We didn't know if they went on to have babies. Like, much is not known about them except for this their love affair. The end of the story. I'm going to like finish my face. I'll come back and then we'll digest everything that we have just learned today. This is the final look. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just like okay. I do have some criticism though of this story. I feel like people were so focused on their genitalia or their body parts that we didn't really get to know the people themselves. We didn't get to know their person, we didn't get to know their character. And I feel like that was like a little bit lacking in the story. They are more than their body parts. They are more than them having 2 dicks and 2 vaginas. And I feel like we should have learned, like they should have told us more about who they were as a person, their preferences, their likes, their aspirations. Like, let's get to know that about their family. Like, that would have been very, very great. That'd be a very great piece that we didn't get. Also, the research for this was quite limited. I didn't have a lot of sources to pull from, but I managed to piece this whole story together, and I hope you got it. But then again, I want this story to serve as an inspiration to you. If you're looking for love, if you feel lonely, if you feel like there's no one, or you've given up on love, don't give up on love. I'm sure your person is out there. Like, it really happens, and then you finally meet someone that is just like you, which is, I feel it's a very good, very, very amazing, beautiful story, beautiful love story, even though it's a little bit musical. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please join the family. Don't be greedy, just like tap that subscription button and notification bell so you get updated anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Be safe. I love you. Bye.